What's up, guys? Gunn here. In this video, we're going to talk about some defenses that I'm going to be watching this early on in the week. It is Tuesday, so things could change. But we'll talk about three defenses specifically that I'm kind of digging to using my Draftkings.com lineups. As always, I'm Gunn. Twitter.com/GundeckerSports, man. I would love to know more about the community that we've kind of built here at YouTube. So, man, if you guys want to interact with me quite a bit, I'm open. DMs are open. Mentions are open, man. Let's chat it up, man. I want to know what you guys think going into the week, and I don't mind you guys asking some questions. A lot of you guys were hitting me up in the DMs, and I did my best to respond to as many people as possible. If you guys have seen the other videos we put up this week, you know what I'm about to say. We're doing a $25 PayPal giveaway or a week pass at rundfs.com. Need your help to help me shake up the YouTube algorithm this week and get our channel noticed again. YouTube has a way of pushing inactive channels to the back, and they really got to earn their way back up to the front. We didn't really put up content during the summer after NBA, so we're back at it, man. So I need you guys to help me out, and I'll try and reward you guys, make it fun. So we'll do a $25 PayPal giveaway. We'll do a drawing on Monday. The way you enter the drawing is any video that we post this week, you guys leave a comment, and if you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell rung, and you guys hit the thumbs up, each video that you comment on will be worth one entry into the drawing, and we'll pull the drawing on Monday morning when we do the week 2 review and process results. So it'll be a lot of fun, and maybe we'll keep doing some giveaways in the coming weeks. We can do t-shirts, all that good stuff. So let's have some fun. Today we're going to talk about a couple of defenses I like. DraftKings.com pricing. Let's get cranked up. The first defense I want to talk about is the Houston Texans. And this is more of like a tournament mindset in me, because people will remember what just happened. And what just happened is the Texans went into the Superdome, Mercedes-Benz Superdome at that, against Drew Brees and the Saints, and gave up 30 points. Well, I think the Texans at $2,800 might have some value here at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last week, Nick Foles got injured, went down against the Chiefs, and I think this Texans defense has enough talent here at home to recruit, recover. After getting punched in the jaw, guys like J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless will have the presence of mind to come back fighting. And Jacksonville will be starting a rookie quarterback. Now, this guy, Gardner Minshew, was pretty efficient last week after Nick Foles went down. High completion rate, but he was throwing a lot of deke and dunks, a lot of 1-yarders, a lot of 2-3 yarders. I think eventually, if Jacksonville gets behind here with a week to prepare, the Texans and their defense could scheme to maybe confuse this rookie a little bit. So I do like the Texans at home here to bounce back, just because I think people will be low on them because they just kind of got stomped by the Saints. But the Saints will do that to just about any defense, especially in New Orleans. So give me some Texans, man. What do you guys think about the Texans? Let me know in the comments below. Let's move on. Another defense I'm digging, the Bills, man. I'm picking on the Giants this week. I've mentioned Josh Allen in the quarterback video, John Brown in the wide receiver video. How about the Buffalo Bills in the defense video? The New York Giants are already limping into the season. Dave Gettleman's absolutely stripped that organization down to the bone, trading Odell away. Eli's in the twilight years. Golden Tate suspended. And how about this? Sterling Shepard is in the concussion protocol. Now, he might clear protocol and be ready for Sunday. But if he's not, I think that's a bigger plus for the Bills, and they basically will have to focus on Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley. And hey, that's not an easy task, but they held Le'Veon Bell and the Jets to 16 points in their first game. I think we all can agree that the Bills' defense has never been the problem the last couple seasons. So if this Bills' defense can stay aggressive, get onto Eli a few times. They put up 10 fantasy points last week, 4 sacks, got a turnover. I definitely think it's not unfathomable to get some Bills turnovers, some interceptions, maybe some sacks onto Eli Manning this week. So give me some Bills at 3,400. Maybe the price is a little bit up there, but I'm kind of digging them here. And then lastly, the Bears. The Bears. 3,900 for the Bears on the road in Denver. The altitude against Vic Fangio, their former defensive coordinator. Seems like a lot, but man, last night the play calling for the Denver Broncos didn't look great. And I think if you can make the literal worst defense in the league last year look at halfway decent on Monday Night Football, it's what the Broncos allowed the Oakland Raiders to do. I think you take a talented defense like the Chicago Bears in that spot, and they could maybe be even a bigger problem. So the Bears, you got to go up there and get. You got to pay for them, but I'm digging them quite a bit. Where is the spread at on this game for the Bears? Let me go back up here. I probably scrolled right over them. Just want to see how large of a favorite maybe the Bears are. Maybe there's not a total out yet because the game just happened last night and Vegas is shaking things up. Got the Bears at -1 right now. Looks like the Bears were actually underdogs and they went to -1 maybe after last night. But we'll see that shake out a little bit more in the coming days. So give me some Bears. Now, I probably won't have the most of the Bears out of all the three defenses we talked about just because there's going to be a lot of mid-tier guys I need as much salary as possible for. And I don't mind paying $3K or less for a defense in some of the smaller field, and especially cash games. So I'm thinking the Bills might be my favorite. But I like the idea of the Texans. Any other defense kind of sticking out here? Just real quick. Bears on the road in the altitude. Ravens at home is interesting. We know the Ravens at home can be really effective. They're going against a rookie quarterback who could throw the ball 40, 50 times. And that might work. That air raid offense might work at home in the comfy confines of a dome stadium. But, man, out in the elements of Baltimore, I can see Kyler Murray throwing a couple picks. Patriots defense on the road against Miami. I don't mind that one. The only thing I'm worried about is garbage time fourth quarter. We all expect the Patriots to be up big, and maybe, just maybe, they give up some garbage time touchdowns at 3,700 to where they're just an average play. Chiefs at Oakland, I'll probably pass on that. Bills we like. Cowboys at Washington. Division rival matchup. Washington tore up the Eagles in Philly last week. So I want to see if that Case Keenum 400-yard game is a real thing to expect. But generally speaking, I think the Dallas Cowboys defense is much better than a lot of people give them credit for. But maybe in this case, I stay away from a road defense. Chargers, probably pass on that. Packers at home, probably pass on that, though they did look good on Thursday night. But I do also think Mitch Trubisky just looked really bad. Titans at home against the Colts. That game's probably a fade for me on every side. Lions at home against the Chargers, probably staying away from that. Vikings on the road, probably staying away from that. Seahawks, no. 49ers, likely no. Texans, we like. Broncos at home, probably no. Rams hosting the Saints, probably not. Bengals, Saints, no. So those are probably the three defenses I'm going to be stuck with. Jaguars, you can make a case for just because Deshaun Watson was getting sacked. He was a little bit hurt up, spent a lot of time in the medical tent during that game. I think Tunzel gave up 2 sacks, I think. So maybe the Jaguars are sneaky just as a 2,400. They're probably underpriced for their talent, but I'm not super confident that their offense is going to be able to move the chains, and it's a good chance that the Jaguars often get put on a bad field position defensively against that Texans offense that looks super, super, super good. Steelers defense at home, I wouldn't hate you if you played that, and that's probably it. So those are my defenses early on, the three that I like the most: Texans, Bills, and the Bears. The Bears. I didn't do the wagons bit, the Chris Berman wagons bit. Anyway, we'll have more content this week, man. If you guys got any specific videos you'd like me to touch on, I was thinking about doing maybe one video a week that isn't that can be a standalone DFS video that's not just for the week of DFS. Last week we did the How to Win a Milli Maker video, and the free resource tools for DFS fantasy football research. So I don't mind doing a couple standalone videos that might be pertaining to DFS football for the year, maybe some general rule of thumbs that I like for tournaments or something like that. If you guys got some ideas like that, throw them at me, man. I don't mind making some content. I'm actually really, really excited to grow this channel a little bit more as we get into the NBA season. But that'll be it for the picks videos. Leave a comment below with your favorite defense and maybe a reason or two why, and we will get into more content in the coming days. $25 PayPal giveaway. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notifications button. We'll see you guys in the VIP Discord. Love you guys. Good luck. God bless. Go win some money.